So how you feeling down there? Where did you think you could go? 'Cause everyone already knows it's 20 to 1. Yeah, so you better run. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more, but you get nothing from me. But in
as tonight, Monday Night Raw comes to you live in Brooklyn, New York, in the Barclays Center. Welcome everyone, as tonight our main event, Fatal 4-Way. Winner becomes the #1 contender for the Universal Championship. We have the United States Champion, The Big Show, The Rock, Roman Reigns, and Braun Strowman, who will become #1 contender and face Samoa Joe for the title. We'll find out tonight. Also, to begin the show, we'll have Naomi take on Lita for the women's title. So let's begin Monday Night Raw. What a way to kick it off with a title match, as we have Naomi making her way towards the ring. Can Naomi be the one to dethrone Lita? Lita won the championship back at Battleground and never lost the title since. Held the title a combined 15 to 17 weeks and never lost the championship in between that timeline. Naomi looking to be the one. Naomi, the last time she was doing close on getting a title shot, she was in a #1 contenders match against Alexa Bliss, who went on to face Lita at Hell in a Cell, but was not successful. But tonight, maybe Naomi could be the one. Here comes the women's champion. Lita has defended the title against the likes of Charlotte, Bayley, and recently Alexa Bliss, and now tonight, Naomi. The question is, will Lita be able to retain the title and head on to Survivor Series when we come back into New York, but for Madison Square Garden? That's the next time you will see Raw Superstars on pay-per-view at Survivor Series and MSG in New York City, New York. And that's what it's all about. The Raw Women's Championship. This could be the final time Lita will defend that championship. Naomi and Lita. Here we go to begin tonight's Raw. The bell is rung, and here we go. Matchup is underway as Lita able to show her strength, having Naomi's back against the corner. Referee able to break up that colorable title. As look, Naomi got her, got the champion, and I got her with a bulldog. Able to plant her face first, and now look at this, raking the eyes. Oh man, Naomi showing a little feisty side of her. And, oh, a jawbreaker onto the champion. Which one of these women would be heading into Survivor Series as champion in the next couple of weeks? Nice maneuver, elbow across the chest and slamming her down. Oh, a knee drop as well. As Naomi has the crowd on her side. Or it sounds like a 50-50 reaction. As, wait a minute, Lita now up to her feet with a snap suplex onto the challenger. And now Lita looking to go to work on Naomi. Lita with that leg drop. And Lita made her Universe Mode debut but returned to WWE. And from that night, defeating Charlotte back in Battleground in Montreal. All the way to tonight. I mean, Lita, just like the Big Show, since winning the title, never lost it in every title defense. Oh, big shot by Lita, and got it with her inverted DDT, planting Naomi's head down to the canvas. And now Lita on the second rope, and oh my god, what a senton from that distance. Naomi was clearly in the middle of the ring, and Lita able to connect with that rolling senton, and now goes for a cover. After that leg drop, hooks the leg, and a kick out does Naomi. Naomi staying alive in this matchup. Oof. Driving the knee into the back of the challenger. A lot of pressures on Naomi, as a lot of pressure on Lita as well. Pretty sure Lita always had thoughts in her mind. Can she keep holding on to the championship much longer? As Lita with the twist of fate onto Naomi. And normally that would be it, but wait a minute. Going up top, Lita with the moonsault across the ring. Moonsault in the middle of the ring. Got her. No, that kicked out. For God's sakes, Naomi able to kick out that moonsault. How the hell was Naomi able to withstand the twist of... Wait, what? Oh, the set top by Lita. Naomi able to withstand the twist of fate and the moonsault combination by Lita, and still able to kick out and stay alive in this match. Matchup still continues as Naomi now up to her feet, now on the second rope. And look at the splash on the champion. Now Naomi now. Oh God! Kick to the side of the head. Takes down the champ. And now Naomi has something else in mind. Bringing the champion into the corner. Lita's in trouble. Naomi looking to set up for something here as Naomi got her. Got it. Oh, plants her down with a slam. And oh, wait a minute. Got her in the corner. Look at this. With that split-legged moonsault. Goes for a cover. Hooks the leg. New champion in Brooklyn. Out. A kick out. Lita staying alive as well. Naomi, with her big moves, still not able to take the champ down. As Lita in trouble, as Naomi with that surfboard stretch, that submission hold locked in onto the champ. Will Naomi be able to tap out here, or... Well, I guess not. Naomi able to find a way out, I guess, or Naomi lost grip. Snapmare takedown, and kick to the back by Lita. Fighting toward the pain, and now, trying to go for a spear. Got caught into a DDT. Trying to go for a spear, got caught. Naomi, smart move. Got into the middle of the ring. No rope break. Hooks the leg. Got her here, too. And she does! Naomi wins the title. Naomi caught Lita with the DDT and able to capture the title. Naomi is the new Raw Women's Champion. Congratulations to Naomi. My God! As you see backstage of Braun Strowman getting ready for his main event Fatal 4-Way match later on tonight. Bray Wyatt giving him some words, but ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have Baron Corbin taking on the #1 contender for U.S. title, Shinsuke Nakamura, live next. As we're back live on Raw, you have the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin, in action. We're going to take on the King of Strong Style, WWE's Rising Sun, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Man able to win a Battle Royale last week to become the #1 contender for the WWE United States Championship. Shinsuke Nakamura was the one that won that match. And Baron Corbin not really too thrilled about it. Got upset about it, so challenging Shinsuke Nakamura to a match here tonight. Baron Corbin took offense to Nakamura eliminating him out of the Battle Royale last week. Looking to get a little revenge on the King of Strong Style. But can Shinsuke Nakamura be the one to dethrone the United States Champion? Can Shinsuke Nakamura be the one to put down the world's dominant United States Champion? Can the Rising Sun get it done? Only time will tell for Shinsuke Nakamura. And right now he has to focus on the Lone Wolf, the dangerous Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin's first singles match in SummerSlam when he took on the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, in one of my favorite matches of this past SummerSlam pay-per-view. Got over tie up, as referee able to break it up on Shinsuke. A little cheap shot onto Baron Corbin, looking to think ahead. Got over tie up once again, but this time Shinsuke got Baron Corbin back against the corner. Also that night, Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Baron Corbin coming back with a cheap shot of his own. Turnabout's fair play, so to speak, and now Shinsuke got Baron Corbin here with the vertical suplex onto the Lone Wolf. Off the ropes. Oh my God, what a knee to the head, I believe. Not a kick. And now look at this side suplex by Shinsuke. Now he goes for a cover, hooks the leg. Shoulders are down. Referee out of position as always, and a kick out at 1. I sort of got a referee needs to fix his problems when it comes to being out of position. As Shinsuke Nakamura after that German suplex, and Baron Corbin, I guess, able to get the rope break with his left foot. As, oh no, big shot there by Corbin, and oh, kick to the gut, elbow, backhand chop, forearm to the face, left kick, right kick to the jaw. Nakamura with the strikes. They don't call him the King of Strong Style for nothing. And look at this. Oh, high knee up in the corner. Takes down Corbin, takes him down again. Cover, hooks the leg, and not enough to keep Baron Corbin down. And over the DDT. Shinsuke Nakamura in control of this matchup. Whenever Corbin trying to get a little bit of offense, it's a good grief with that big right. Baron Corbin, I believe a former Golden Gloves champion. Loves to use his experience in the ring. Shinsuke looking to do the same. Former MMA fighter, I believe. Or learn a certain style. Looking to use that to his advantage in this matchup with Corbin. Planting Nakamura down, and now he's on the second rope. Nakamura's in trouble. Corbin got something in mind as a double axe handle takes down the Rising Sun, and no, Nakamura onto the outside. Corbin looking to follow. And now Nakamura bringing him back inside the ring. And now Shinsuke looking to fly up top, and Nakamura, good grief. Spinning, I believe spinning heel kick. Don't look like it got all of it, but still enough, still effective. Hooks the leg, kick out. Early at 2. Late 1 kick out, but Nakamura still on the attack. Backhand chop, left kick. And now Nakamura got him up. What the hell? Oh, he got him up with the Fireman's Carry driver. Shaped of Bennett. Hooks the leg. 2, no. Corbin still in it. Big right. Nakamura got him here with the, Exploder suplex. Reverse Exploder suplex. You know what's coming after this. Nakamura's in the corner. Prime and ready to strike with the Kinshasa. Kinshasa running knee strike. Takes down the Lone Wolf. The Rising Sun gets it win on Raw. Shinsuke Nakamura standing tall here in Brooklyn. As, wait a minute. Speaking of Mike Bennett, Mike Bennett over the barricade, into the ring. Nakamura sees it this time in a running knee. Nakamura able to catch him slipping this time. Backhand chop, elbow. Good grief, that right kick. Nakamura got him. Uh-oh. Oh, exploder suplex. Nakamura. Uh-oh. Same thing he did to Baron Corbin just now. Mike Bennett's going to suffer the same fate. Don't turn around like the view. Kinshasa running knee strike to the face of Bennett. My God. Nakamura stands tall again over Bennett. You see backstage, see the Big Show getting ready for this matchup later on tonight. Fatal 4-Way main event. We are back live in the arena in the Barclays Center. Getting ready for some action. There's Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas told me earlier tonight that he wants to restart, so to speak. When he came over to Raw, he hasn't really done much. He hasn't been on the winning side, so he wants to restart and get rid of this stigma of being a part of the social outcast. Wants to be his old self again. Wants to believe. Told me that he should have been doing what he started with, which is believing and making the fans believers. So Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas hasn't really done much here in Universe Mode in the past 3 years, past 3 seasons. Bo Dallas has not won a championship, not to my knowledge. I don't remember him winning a title. But maybe tonight could be a beginning or something like that. If you have the debut of Baron Blade, we're going to make his debut against Bo Dallas here on Raw. Bo Dallas looking to repackage himself, so to speak. Got double tie-up, side headlock by Dallas, and got Baron Blade here. And oh, look at this, Baron Blade able to counter. A native here in Brooklyn, in Baron Blade, hometown competitor. And oh, twerking the arm, just Dallas, no, with a running form. Takes down Baron Blade, cover form in the face, and the kick out does Blade. As oh man, Bo Dallas truly reinvented himself. That running low clothesline, but Blade able to get the shoulder up. Impressive so far in Dallas. Looking to mean what he said here tonight. As Dallas with the shots. The crowd in Brooklyn not really liking Dallas going up against Blade. As look at this. Oof. Jawbreaker by the believer in Bo Dallas. Good grief. Shot to the gut. But oh. Shot to the abdomen by Blade. Oh, trying to go for a close line. Got caught. Got him down. Does Bo Dallas too? And that kick out. Blade able to get the shoulder up at the last minute. The last second. Up top. Double axe handle. Take down by Dallas. Cover for him in the face. Lateral press. Left shoulder up by Blade. Dallas can't believe it. I mean, Dallas has been impressive so far in this matchup. I mean, I'm pretty sure he didn't like the idea of Rhino returning at his expense and defeating him on Raw weeks ago. But oof. Bo Dallas are going to take that into consideration. Now up top, and oh, a big elbow drop by Dallas. Right into the sternum. Hooks the leg on Blade. Does Dallas too kick out. Bo Dallas is really impressive right now. As off the ropes. And I've got him over the Bolt Dazzler. That spinning power slam cover. Hooks the leg. Two kick out. Blade is staying alive as much as he can. Bo Dallas. I mean, impressive. Really, really impressive. Maybe I guess he's just tired of not being taken seriously. He's just tired of, I don't know, waiting for an opportunity, looking to take it, I guess. I mean, Bo Dallas right off the ropes with a bulldog. I mean, Dallas now has Blade. They're going to put him onto the ropes, and he has something in mind. Got him up onto the top rope, and a swinging neck breaker, hanging onto the top rope, and Dallas, impressive maneuver, hooks the leg, and Dallas gets the win. Bo Dallas is looking to reinvent himself, starting here in Brooklyn tonight on Raw. Wow, impressive match by the impressive Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas slowly making the fans believers, starting tonight. And I'm looking to do his victory lap. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna continue the Raw Tag Team Championship Tournament. As coming up next, we're gonna have Darren Young and Title Sunil taking on Blake and Murphy. Tag team action live next on Raw. Who will advance? As we're back here in the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. We have Blake and Murphy making their entrance as we have the Primetime Players are already at ringside. And here we go. Tag team action. Who will advance in this tag team tournament? We did have some tag team matches in our live events during the week. So by next week, you will see the updates of the brackets. And side rush selection by Darren Young. I mean, the Primetime Players, they became number one contenders at one point for the tag team titles. Then they went on to face the Revival at Hell in the Cell pay-per-view, and they were not successful. But luckily, Shane McMahon able to give these guys another opportunity to be in this tournament, to earn another shot to become number one contenders for Survivor Series. That's where the challengers will face the Revival. Yes. A leg drop by Darren, then an elbow, and then a forearm. Nice combination of moves by Darren Young. Onto, I believe that's Blake, as we're going to dive off the top of the leg drop. Good grief. Across the chest of Blake. Look down. Look at that. Blake up to his feet with that leg sweep. Now they're going to tag in Murphy. As we saw these guys in NXT last week. These guys went up against the new team of TM61. Nice clothesline by Murphy. I'm pretty sure they're a little frustrated about that. TM61 able to upstage Blake and Murphy. They've been a tag team for the past year here in WWE Universe mode. And I'm pretty sure they'll be able to get that out of their minds at the same time. Look at the focus on this tournament. Maybe they could become number one contender for the tag team titles as we're heading into Survivor Series in about a month from now. It's Darren Young. Oof. Kind of a 50-50 at this point. I mean, both men are getting their hits on one another, getting their moves hit on each other, but it's kind of a Darren Young so far. But look at Murphy raking the eyes of Young. And I got him here. Looking to go for that. Looking for an exploder suplex. Exploder suplex by Murphy. He's got to do a lot more to take down the Primetime Players. That's off the ropes. Oh, a Shining Wizard. The head kick. Now Murphy getting a little confident or cocky. Could be one of them. Starting to feel it that he has the match right where he wants him now. He has Darren Young right where he wants him with this vertical suplex. All Darren Young has to do is tag in Title Sunil, and this match could change, either for better or for worse, for the Primetime Players. And for Blake and Murphy, another Shining Wizard head kick. And now Murphy looking to, wait a minute, look at this. Oh my God, springboard elbow directly into the spine of Young. Cover, form in the face. Is that enough for Blake and Murphy to advance? No, it's not. Able to kick out this Darren Young. And now making the tag to Blake. And now, a DDT, a little cheap shot by Murphy, who was not even legal in this match, but still will benefit Blake and Murphy. Cover. Didn't hook the leg, but a form in the face, nothing less. Able to kick out this Darren Young. I mean, we saw the Hype Bros were the first ones to advance in this tournament. The Hype Bros took on, I believe, the New Day last week on Raw, able to advance, and now I'm pretty sure one of these teams will be facing the Hype Bros in the semifinals or the next round. That's a nice tag team move, double axe handle to the arm by Blake and Murphy, kick to the abdomen by Murphy there. I mean, Blake and Murphy doing something, I'm going to say smart here, isolating Darren Young for making a tag towards Titus O'Neil. As it is up the top, oh man, a back superplex onto Darren Young. Darren Young is taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Cover, will that be enough? Darren Young's partner, Titus O'Neil, able to make the save and stop this match. Murphy, they're going to call for the end. Elbow drop to the sternum, right into the chest. Big kick to the hamstring. Oh, another kick. That's up to the chest. The running kick takes down Darren Young. And now Murphy again isolating Darren Young, which is a smart move, a smart tactic. Makes a tag to Blake. And now Murphy, oh, a brain buster. And then look at the frog splash. Frog splash. Takes down Darren Young. Hooks the leg. Shoulders it down. 2 count. Missed. Oh! Blake and Murphy advances in this tag team tournament. Titus O'Neil missed. He missed saving Darren Young. He went for a double axe handle, but it was a miscommunication on Titus O'Neil's part. Blake and Murphy, after that tag team maneuver, advances in this tag tournament. Impressive win for Blake and Murphy here tonight on Raw. You see The Rock backstage getting set for this Fatal 4-Way match. You see Roman Reigns looking to meet up these two once rivals back over on SmackDown. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the rematch from Hell in the Cell. A little controversy, but how ASUKA will take on Stephanie McMahon live next. As we're back live in the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Time for the undefeated ASUKA to make her way towards the ring. ASUKA making her debut back over on Raw many weeks ago and has not lost a match since. ASUKA, I believe, made her debut on the biggest Monday Night Raw after SummerSlam against Eva Marie, and ever since then, she kind of been having this little problem with Eva Marie. I mean, Eva Marie got herself disqualified, hitting ASUKA with a bat that night, and then the next week had I believe a no holds barred match, Extreme Rules match, which ASUKA won that match as well. And then weeks on, we have Stephanie McMahon kind of getting involved. Stephanie McMahon giving some words to Eva Marie. I don't know what, but gave some words to Eva Marie. And then after that, they had a match at Hell in the Cell, impromptu match. Like Stephanie McMahon wanted a piece of ASUKA, and then she suffered the same fate. But the thing is, she had her hand underneath on the rope. She had her hand on the bottom rope. Referee did not see it when he was making the pin count. When he was making the pinfall, referee did not see Stephanie McMahon's hand underneath the bottom rope. So tonight we're having this rematch here live on Raw here in Brooklyn. Let's hope that the same thing will not happen twice between these two. As ASUKA taking on Stephanie McMahon on Raw. Battle's rung. After this matchup, we're going to have our main event, the Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders match for the Universal title. As Stephanie McMahon gets taken out one knee. ASUKA got it locked in with that armbar. Stephanie McMahon able to get out. Oh my God, what a shot to the face. Takes down Stephanie. Hooks the leg. Kick out. probably stun Stephanie McMahon in this matchup pretty early going. As Asuka takes him down with a shot to the arm. Big kick there by Asuka. Now Asuka got her here with a snap suplex. And that goes into a cover. A lot of press and a kick out at one. Steph McMahon still in it so far. Big kick to the hamstring. Takes it down to her knees. And now Asuka kicks to the chest. And oh my, kick to the side of the head. Takes down Stephanie as well. Elbow blocked by Steph that time. And but that time got covered. A kick. And a drop kick out of nowhere by Asuka. And now Asuka got here with a vertical suplex. Again, impressive as always. And Asuka hooks the leg near to the ropes. And she... Wait a minute! What the hell just... Stephanie McMahon had her hand on the ropes again! You saw it the last second before the referee hit 3. Stephanie McMahon's hand was on the bottom rope, and the referee still counted. Oh, got it. Ladies and gentlemen, time to move on. Our main event coming up next. The Big Dog will be a part of that fatal 4-way. It will be Roman Reigns, The Big Show, The Rock, and the most dominant U.S. champion, The Big Show, who will face Samoa Joe for the Universal title in the next couple weeks on Raw. We'll find that out next, live on Raw. Who will be number 1 contender? You see Stephanie McMahon backstage, live on Raw. Still suffered the same fate from Hell in the Cell. Had her hand underneath the rope. It looked like Eva Marie giving some words towards Stephanie. Same thing that Stephanie did to Eva Marie, which is on Raw. We're back in the arena as we have the Big Show making its way towards the ring. The world's dominant U.S. champ, looking to become number 1 contender for the Universal title. The Big Show has defeated Samoa Joe when Samoa Joe challenged the Big Show for his U.S. title not too long ago on Raw. Maybe it'll be the Big Dog, Roman Reigns. Never seen Roman Reigns compete against Samoa Joe on Raw, I believe. But maybe tonight, Roman Reigns could finally get back into the title picture. I mean, Roman Reigns was almost in the title picture around SummerSlam time, but then got taken out by Braun Strowman, where Braun Strowman replaced Roman Reigns in that position. So now, Roman Reigns in this matchup can finally get vindication and finally get what he believes he deserves, which is the Universal title, at least a Universal title match. I don't think Roman Reigns has even gotten a one-on-one rematch for the title since losing it back in Extreme Rules. Here comes the man that never got a rematch either, from losing it back at Hell in the Cell to The Undertaker. Here comes Braun Strowman, the monster among men. Braun Strowman has been in Universe mode, been in the WWE for 1 year, and already accomplished his main goal, which was to become the champion, the main champion, the big dog, so to speak, over on the Raw brand. And guess what? He couldn't win the WWE title from Sting last year, but able to win a triple threat to become the WWE Universal Champion this past summer at SummerSlam. Now the question is, can Braun Strowman survive 3 other superstars to go on to face Samoa Joe for the Universal title? Well, we'll find that out. We'll find that out in mere moments. We have Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, and the Big Show as we await for this man. The man who made his shocking return to the Raw brand last week. The Rock. Shane McMahon able to acquire a SmackDown star since John Cena is making his way towards SmackDown. The Rock made his way towards the Raw. The Rock returned in a shocking fashion, able to defeat the Universal Champion Samoa Joe last week in our main event. The Rock came in, hit the rock bottom, 1, 2, 3, and pinned the Universal Champion in Samoa Joe, the Samoan submission machine. And the question is, can The Rock do it again tonight? Can he beat one of these superstars? All he has to do is pin one of these stars in order for him to advance to a championship match. Pretty sure The Rock's mind that he already earned a Universal title match by defeating the champion last week. But tonight, he has to earn it once again. This is our main event on Raw. Big Show, the Big Dog Roman Reigns, Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman, and the People's Champion The Rock. Who will be #1 contender? As the matchup is underway, you see Rock and Braun going at it, and Big Show and Roman going at it. Who will be #1 contender as we take this short little break? We'll be back on Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss this Wednesday night on SmackDown Live. Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, face to face, talking about their match this Sunday for Unforgiven. Don't miss it. This Wednesday night, Brock Goldberg. We're back live in our main event. We have a fatal 4-way Universal title #1 contenders match in the night. Strowman, Big Show, Roman, and The Rock as Roman Reigns with a spine buster. And Roman with a takedown on the Strowman. One of these men will be able to earn a shot against Samoa Joe. Who will it be? As Roman Reigns with that elbow drop on Strowman, and Big Show up to his feet. And now Roman after Big Show. As look at this, Roman Reigns, elbow across the chest of the big man as The Rock going after Roman Reigns. If we all know the history between those two, The Rock and Roman Reigns, actually Roman Reigns turned his back on his family, turned his back on the fans because The Rock was in Roman Reigns' position and becoming #1 contender for the world title about last year. Let's look at Big Show. Big Show, look at this. Mocking Strowman with his own move, power slam. As you know the history between these two, back at Money in the Bank, Big Show and Braun Strowman had a match for the US title, which left for Big Show to retain and still be champion to this day. Oh my God, one of these men. I mean, Samoa Joe, it's not here tonight, obviously, but who the hell is going to be the one to beat face Joe, I should say. But who's going to beat Joe after getting those two monumental wins back at Hell in the Cell? As The Rock got Roman Reigns. Oh man. Strowman and Rock planting their opponents down to the floor. Down on the ramp. Oh God, look at Strowman. Strowman got The Rock down. Got him up. Oh no. With the power bomb. Jackknife onto the ramp. Hooks the leg. Referee and the Big Show trying to stop him. No, it's Strowman. Oh no, The Rock kicked out. And Roman Reigns with an STO takedown. No, Reigns out to Strowman. As like I said, Braun Strowman took Roman out of commission for a little bit, just for Strowman to get that shot at the Universal title. That could have been Roman Reigns at SummerSlam to become Universal Champion. And look at Strowman just tossing Roman onto the floor. And look at Big Show, full Nelson slam onto The Rock. My Lord. Yeah, oh no. Look at Strowman, got him up. And up he goes, down he goes. Does Roman. Big Show. Look at this, cover. On The Rock. 2 count. Able to kick out. The Rock able to survive somehow. Oh my God, stomping across the chest. And now look at Strowman. Look at Strowman. Got him up. Strowman, what a power slam. Power slam onto Big Show. Will he go for a pin? I guess not. As the fans chanting boots to asses, I guess in favor of The Rock. Oh man. I guess Rock and Strowman were checking if Big Show was going to be able to move, and Big Show was moving slowly after that power slam. Big shot, another shot, another shot. Oh man. Falls count anywhere in this fatal four-way. Oh my God. Roman Reigns got the Big Show up. Yes, look at The Rock. Look at Roman Reigns. Look at the power of Reigns. Got the Big Show up. Look at this. Oh my God. That power bomb. Look at The Rock. Rock bottom. Rock bottom. But Roman Reigns got him down. Roman Reigns is #1 contender. The big dog is gonna hunt down Samoa Joe. Roman Reigns is #1 contender. Thank you for watching Raw Tonight Live in Brooklyn. Good night from the Barclays Center. Roman Reigns, #1 contender. Oh my.